Hello, mindful moms and caregivers. Welcome to the 2022 Holistic Sleep Update. My name is Dr. Beata Harashim, and I'm a holistic and integrative doctor of physical therapy. So let's get started. So this is a holistic sleep update as of July 2022 for moms and caregivers of infants, newborns, babies, and toddlers. And again, my name is Dr. Beata Harashim. I'm a holistic and integrative doctor of physical therapy, and I help moms, caregivers, and their little ones become happier, healthier, have more energy, and sleep better. So this is for everyone, the sleep update. And I specialize in identifying and addressing the root causes of colic, eczema, reflux, food allergies, intolerances, sensitivities, breastfeeding challenges, digestive issues, sensory needs, and more. So this is actually part of my first step to the Best Sleep Mini Workshop. And here we focus on holistic sleep solutions so that we can transform your nighttime experience from one that may be stressful, anxiety-ridden, and frustrating to one that is calm and peaceful. So when we look at sleep recommendations, I look at evidence-based practice. And to me, that means looking at three pillars. So the first pillar is the research and looking at multiple sources. The second pillar is you, the patient or client standing in front of me. What are your experiences? What are your insights? What is your intuition telling you? And number three is my experiences as a mom and as a practitioner working with other families. So let's look at the research first. So I look at multiple sources, including UNICEF, the Academy of Breastfeeding Medicine, Leche International, and the American Academy of Pediatrics. Now, the American Academy of Pediatrics back in 2005 came out and said that they do not recommend they call it bed sharing. So sharing a surface of caregiver and baby. And they recently did an update in June 2022, and they reiterated that. However, they included an acknowledgement, which I think is a huge step in a positive direction. So when we look at UNICEF, the Academy of Breastfeeding Medicine, La Leche League International, they all support caregivers and moms following their intuition and doing what they feel is best in their heart for their little one. And that sometimes does include bed sharing. Now, this is something that the American Academy of Pediatrics has talked down on, and many parents are afraid to go and tell their pediatrician that they do bed share for fear of shaming, for fear of being scolded, for fear of repercussions. Now, in the most recent update, this table on the left is from the American Academy of Pediatrics. They state, the safest place for a baby to sleep is on a separate sleep surface designed for infants close to the parent's bed. However, the AAP acknowledges that parents frequently fall asleep while feeding the infant. Evidence suggests that it is less hazardous to fall asleep with the infant in the adult bed than on a sofa or armchair should the parent fall asleep. Bed sharing can occur unintentionally if parents fall asleep while feeding their infant, or at times when parents are particularly tired or infants are fussy. Evidence suggests that it is relatively less hazardous, but still not recommended, to fall asleep with the infant in the adult bed than on a sofa or armchair should the parent fall asleep. So again, in my opinion, this is a great first step that they are making by acknowledging that the sleep recommendations that they give us do not work for everyone. Some babies are extremely fussy. They will not sleep on a separate surface. Some parents come to the point where they are so exhausted that it becomes dangerous. So I'm going to share a little bit of our story. I remember being so adamant about this, that I wasn't going to bed share with my daughter. And she was extremely fussy. She was colicky. And I would breastfeed her in the recliner on the couch. And then I would actually fall asleep just from pure exhaustion. And that was an unsafe situation. Finally, after 10 months, I gave in and just said, I'm going to try this bed sharing out of pure exhaustion and frustration. And quite honestly, for us, it was a wonderful solution. I was able to get rest. She was comfortable. She knew I was close. And it was a great solution for us. Now, this is not for everyone. And I recommend that you follow what is best for you and what speaks to you in your heart. However, I think this is a step forward that the Academy is acknowledging this and has recognized that it's actually more dangerous when parents don't have the information available, when they do fall asleep in these couches and recliners out of exhaustion, instead of knowing that there is a safer option. So I want to just make sure that that is visible. So the key piece of this is that if separate sleep surfaces do not work for you, there are safe ways to bed share. So that's what I'm going to go over briefly in this video. There is much more information and resources if you go ahead and register for the full First Step to the Best Sleep workshop. You'll get all the resources, workbooks, etc. And what I refer to is the Safe Sleep 7 by the Leche League. So we'll go in depth on that. So first, we want to optimize your sleep setup. So there are very different ways that you can optimize your sleep. You can have, so let's actually go back for a moment. Co-sleeping, the definition of co-sleeping is sleeping close enough for your baby to see, hear, touch, or smell you, but not necessarily on the same surface. So this can be done by a bedside bassinet, a bedside co-sleeper. You can also sidecar a crib. There are safe ways to do this. So again, the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that infants be placed on their backs by themselves in a safe sleeping environment until at least 6 months in the same bedroom as parents. And these are also safe options where you are close to baby and we can be creative about what will work best in your particular setup. So bed sharing is the act of sleeping together in the same bed. So the Leche League has the Safe 7. So this puts your baby at no greater risk for SIDS than if they're in a crib, according to the Leche League. So number one is that you have to be a non-smoker, and any adults in the bed need to be non-smokers. Number two is any adults need to be sober and unimpaired in the bed. So if you've had some drinks, this is not the time to be bed sharing. Number three is breastfeeding. So the breastfeeding relationship does help caregivers and especially moms be able to respond to baby better. Number four, baby is healthy and full term. 5, baby is on his or her back. Number 6, baby is lightly dressed. And number 7, you and baby are both on a safe surface. So what that means is not a couch, not a recliner, not an armchair. It means on a firm mattress. So you want to make sure that your mattress, when you put baby on it, it's not leaving indents. That's too soft. So this picture on the left is an example where long hair is tied back, pillows are away from baby. The caregiver is laying on their side around baby, creating a C shape. And you don't want any blankets close to baby. So you don't want the risk of their head being covered. So on the left here are pictures that I do not recommend. So this top one has some really great components to it. And to my liking, there's too many pillows in the area for baby there. On the bottom is someone falling asleep in an armchair, which again, a recliner I've done in the past, and it is not recommended. It is much better to bed share in a safe manner. So again, comforters, blankets away from baby. 1 pillow per adult and away from baby. Other children away from baby. No pets in the bed. Not when you're extremely exhausted. Not with anyone who is extremely obese. You want a firm mattress with well-fitted sheets, hair tied back, cracks covered, no cords, including headphones, nothing like that, no wires. And again, don't breastfeed in a recliner or sofa when you are sleepy, and don't bed share when you are under the influence of drugs, alcohol, and if you smoke. So I hope that was helpful, that quick recap about holistic sleep. And I encourage you, if this is something that resonates with you, go ahead and sign up for the free First Step to the Best Sleep mini workshop, where you get the full workshop. We go in depth on, really, it's an approach to sleep, looking at love, instinct, your mama intuition, and understanding the development of sleep, and again, evidence-based practice. And then if that speaks to you, or if you want to go ahead for the full one, you can sign up for the 3 Steps to the Best Sleep workshop. That is much more in depth. It also includes empowerment strategies, where you can learn about different root causes of disturbed sleep and what you can do about them. And then also strategies to help you as a mom or caregiver sleep better and your little ones sleep better as well. So Please go ahead and click the link below if you would like to sign up for those. Like and subscribe if this video was helpful to you. And I wish you and your little ones all the best, and I will see you soon.